Oh wow. So today's review of Wimbledon is going to be different because I know Wimbledon's it's still going on, the games are still going on. I just had to come out now because Emma Radacanu, that has been the best match I've watched so far. This is day three, and it's looking like a Wimbledon final. So I'm going to spend most of the time talking about that game. I did watch Coco Gauff earlier on. To be fair, she played okay. As the commentator said, it wasn't her best game. She won. Was it fantastic? No, but she'll do better. Then Carlos Alcaraz. I know everyone loves him, and as a person and as a talent, he's brilliant. He's a fantastic player. He's a very, charming person in the interviews. That game, though, I'm sorry, that was the most boring game of tennis that I've watched so far. Day three, boring. So the fact is, you've had one game that was like the most boring, that's just my opinion, and one match that was just phenomenal. So I'm going to spend most of my time talking about that. Other games that are going on are Naomi Osaka. I don't know if she's played yet or she's still due to play. Sunny Cartel, who's British, has won her game against Clara, I think it's Burrell of France. So she's a British player. So I'm following all of the female British players. But I have to say, even though tomorrow Harriet Dart and Katie Bolter are playing and they're both British, Emma Radacanu has just shown up. She has blown everyone out the water. So so what other games did I watch? Yeah, they're the main ones that I've watched. So let's just dismiss all of that, because after I watched this match tonight, I was so excited and I just thought I'm just going to spend the whole time talking about Emma Radacanu. So I've made notes. So Emma Radacanu, probably most people have heard about, well, you would have, because she won in 2021. She won the US Open. She's had a lot of injuries. She's had a lot of time where she's not been able to play. She came onto the scene. She's only been at Wimbledon 3 times. I didn't even know that. I thought she'd been at Wimbledon more than that. She's had ups and downs. I'm not going to stand here and say that, I've been cheering for her and supportive of her, because to be fair, when she went out the first round last year, when she had lots of injuries, I probably jumped on the bandwagon and was being overly critical. But she's a different person. I mean, apparently she put down she wrote down somewhere fresh start. She's not looking back. Now, let me just read my notes because there's just too much and I don't want to go on too much. So she came out firing. She came out strong. I mean, this girl was on fire. I've never seen anything like it. Now, we've had lots of British players come out and they've tried their best. She came out and she was just like, I'm getting this done. It's like she was a different person. And I like the fact that she's confident. What I was saying as I was watching is, if I was a tennis player, then that's how I would play. I would love to play like that. She had the most impressive first set of a UK female player so far. That's what I've written down. She won 6-1, 6-2 in 1 hour 15. I mean, no struggles. This was not an opponent that was easy. She had a tough opponent, but it's how she played. I've put down, there's so many things that I said, interesting to watch, some of the most great shots. I was sitting there, I was cheering, I was like pumping my fist. I was like, my eyes were opening. I was thinking, what, this masterclass? I put in a masterclass. She made light work of it. I'm lost for words. That's how brilliant it was. It was definitely one of the best tennis matches I've seen, and that's a lot for me to say that, but yeah, so far it's definitely the best tennis match I've seen at Wimbledon. And I mean, this is going to be really interesting now, because I wasn't putting Emma Radacanu down as someone that could win it, but if she keeps playing like this, who knows what's going to happen. So yeah, beautiful player. Not beautiful as in looks. She's a beautiful, how she plays tennis is just beautiful to watch. It's powerful. I couldn't move. I didn't want to miss a moment of it. The commentary was on point with it. She just did everything that's needed. I would pay £100 ticket to Wimbledon just to see that one match, because it was that good. So if anyone wants to watch obviously there's the highlights on BBC One, then just definitely check them out, because you won't be disappointed. But yeah, Emma Radacanu versus Elise Mertens, who's I think she's from Belgium, just knocked it out the park. Anyone who wants to measure what a masterclass looks like in tennis, if you're a female rising tennis star, you need to check that match out because it was fantastic. So that's all from me today. And tomorrow's going to be a big day because apparently you've got doubles matches being played. You've got quite a lot of matches. I'll see how it goes. I'll see how I can encapsulate what I'm trying to say, because I get so excited. But Wimbledon, yeah, it's been brilliant. And yeah, that's been the best match so far.